Lesson 1, Fuel Up, Be Fit.
Upon completion of this lesson, you should be able to identify the 5 food groups plus extra foods and classify individual foods according to the food group. Number 2, identify the main nutrient of each food group. Number 3, explain the health benefit that each main nutrient supports. Number 4, identify the amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity that you need each day, and classify a variety of activities as low level or moderate to vigorous level. So for healthy eyes and skin, we need to eat vegetables, which have a lot of vitamin A. So vegetables is one of the food groups. For healing, we need fruits, vitamin C. Extras are things like cola, candy bars, potato chips. They have no nutrients. For strong bones, you need calcium, which is the dairy group, yogurt, cheese, fruit. And for strong muscles, you need protein, meat, beans, and nuts. And for energy, you need the green group. So here's our chart. At the top, food group, dairy is blue, and dairy contains things like milk, yogurt, cheese. The main nutrient is calcium, and you need it for strong bones. The vegetable group is green, and the main nutrient in vegetables is vitamin A. Vitamin A is good for your skin and your eyes. The red group is the fruit group, things like strawberries, bananas, grapes. The main nutrient is vitamin C. Vitamin C helps you heal. The grains group is orange. The rice, bread, cereal, you need that for energy. So the main nutrient is B vitamins, and B vitamins give you energy. The protein group is purple. So that's meat, beans, and nuts. And the protein group gives you protein. And protein is for strong muscles. And then we have the extras, cola, candy bar, potato chips. It has no nutrients and no health benefits. And we'll talk more about the extra group later on. So we are supposed to move these around and match the food group, and I cannot move them, so I'm just going to draw a line. So blue is dairy, so look for the blue tile. Builds strong bones and teeth, significant source of calcium, vitamin D, and protein. So I'm going to draw a line. Vegetables, the green card, promotes healthy skin and eyesight, significant source of vitamin A and potassium. Red is the fruit group. Helps bodies heal. It's a significant source of vitamin C and potassium. Orange is for grains. It provides energy to move. It's a key source of B vitamins and fiber. And the purple group is protein. Builds strong muscles and is a significant source of iron.
Food groups. Solving the puzzle of healthy eating. Do you find it confusing to know what combination of foods make up a healthy diet? Well, food groups can help you solve the puzzle of healthy eating. We're going to learn about healthy eating patterns. A pattern is a specific arrangement of items, in this case, foods. The pattern outlines those healthy choices you can make for meals and snacks. My plate shows a healthy eating pattern. It can be thought of as a puzzle. To complete the puzzle, you need to assemble all of the individual pieces. The food groups. Eating foods from all food groups every day helps you learn and play. What do these words mean? Nutrient? A nutrient is what we get from the food to help our bodies grow strong and stay healthy. The key nutrients are the most important nutrients we get from a certain food group. Let's get familiar with the different food groups. The first food group we'll learn about is the dairy group. It includes foods like milk, yogurt, and cheese. Meet my friend Mary Dairy, queen of the dairy group.
Do you know what key nutrients are found in milk? Calcium, which builds strong bones and teeth. Vitamin D, which helps your body save calcium. And protein, which helps build strong muscles. Strong bones, teeth, and muscles. Be sure to drink your milk today at lunch.
Next, we'll learn about the vegetables group. It includes foods like lettuce, bell pepper, and corn. Reggie Veggie will tell you that vegetables rock. Do you know what key nutrients are found in vegetables? Vitamin A, which gives you healthy skin and eyes, and fiber, which helps you stay full. Healthy skin and eyes that see super sharp. Remember to eat your veggies at dinner. Now we'll discover what's healthy in the fruit groups. It includes foods like apples, oranges, and grapes. Here's Farrah Fruit with fascinating fruit facts.
Do you know what key nutrients are found in fruit? Vitamin C, which helps our bodies heal, and potassium, which is important for a healthy heart and muscles. Fruits help your body heal when you are hurt or sick. Fruits make a great snack.
Let's see what we can discover about the grains group. It includes foods like bread, pasta, and rice. Jane Green is here to share information about great grains.
Do you know what key nutrients are found in grains? B vitamins, which give your body energy, and fiber, which helps you stay full. Grains, especially whole grains, are packed with nutrients that give you energy. Choose whole grains at your meals and snacks.
Finally, we'll learn about the protein group. It includes foods like eggs, beans, tofu, and meat. Dean Protein can fill you in on protein power. Do you know what key nutrients are found in protein? Protein, which builds strong muscles, and iron, which carries oxygen to cells in your body. That protein power is used to build strong muscles. Be sure to eat your protein at breakfast. So, now you've seen that all the food group puzzle pieces fit together to build healthy meals and snacks. A complete My Plate. Just like completing a puzzle requires all of the pieces, a healthy eating pattern requires all of the food groups. The food groups give us different nutrients, and the nutrients keep our bodies healthy. So how much of these foods is enough? How many servings of the different food groups do you need? The serving number for dairy is easy as 1, 2, 3. You need 3 servings of dairy each day.
How will you get 3 servings of dairy food today? You could eat yogurt with breakfast, eat string cheese for an after-school snack, or drink milk with your meals.
The serving number for vegetables is also 3. You need 3 servings of vegetables each day. How will you get 3 servings of vegetables today? You could add tomatoes and lettuce to a sandwich. Eat veggies dipped in hummus or dressing for a snack. Or eat a salad with lunch or dinner. 1-2 servings of fruit will pack a punch. You need 2 servings of fruits each day.
How will you get 2 servings of fruit today? You could add fresh fruit to yogurt, drink a fruit smoothie for a snack, or eat a piece of fruit at lunch.
For the grains group, think big. You need 2 servings of grains, or 5 to 6 ounces each day, and whole grains are the best.
How will you get 5 or 6 ounces of grains today? You could eat cereal for breakfast, eat crackers for an after-school snack, or eat a sandwich made with whole grain bread.
You'll get your protein power with 2 servings. Aim for 5 or 6 ounces of protein each day. How will you get 5 or 6 ounces of protein today? You could eat a bean cheese burrito for breakfast, eat nuts for a snack after school, or eat your entree at the school lunch today. Remember, food groups are the building blocks for health, the pieces that complete the healthy eating puzzle.
All right, let's take a look at your very first workbook page for this assignment, assignment 6. So it is Fuel Up Be Fit, lesson number 1, my 5 food groups. So I want you to look at the chart below. You are going to fill in your favorite food for each food group, and then you are going to fill in the main nutrient for each food group. So this one has already been filled in. So dairy, yogurt is the favorite food, and calcium is the main nutrient. Then you are going to fill in your favorite vegetable. So this says carrots, and I'm not going to tell you what the main nutrient is. You're going to have to look it up. Red is the fruit group, and mango is a fruit. And then you are going to have to fill in the main nutrient for the fruit group. Grains, toast is a grain. They also give the example of spaghetti. And I'm not going to tell you what the main nutrient is. You will have to figure that out. And then you are going to do the same thing with protein. This says meatballs, it says chicken. And then you are going to fill in the main nutrient. And then it has extras. So something that literally has no caloric value. This says cookies or cupcakes. And the main nutrient would be no nutrients. Then at the bottom, write at least 2 sentences explaining why it's important to eat foods from each food group every day. Now, if you remember correctly, this lesson is called Fuel Up, Be Fit. So we already talked about fueling up. Now we are going to talk about being fit. One of the most important things that I want to talk to you about is moderate to vigorous physical activity. So when you're engaged in moderate to vigorous physical activity, your heart is pounding, your chest, you're breathing really hard, and you're probably going to be sweating. So they're going to bring that concept up a lot, moderate to vigorous physical activity. All right, let's talk about being fit.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna and I work for the CalFresh Healthy Living Program here in the Santa Clara County Public Health Department, and today I'm gonna be your nutrition educator. We're gonna learn about physical activity. We have learned about the 5 food groups and we'll learn about the importance of eating them. These food groups give us the energy to do all we need to do every day, including being active or exercising. When we exercise or play our favorite sport, not only it's so much fun, but we are also keeping our bodies healthy and our hearts strong. We are also building strong muscles and growing strong bones. It is also going to help us to concentrate better, to learn all the cool things that we need to learn every day. When we exercise, our heartbeat goes faster. So, I'd like you to check your pulse or feel your heart. How fast is it going? How fast is it beating? Okay, now I'd like you to stand up and we're gonna do 15 jumping jacks. Okay, come on, I'm gonna do them with you and I'm gonna count for you. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, good job, everyone. Now I'd like you to check your pulse again or feel your heart. How fast is it beating? It feels like that it's going faster, huh? This is how you can tell when you are doing low level or moderate to vigorous physical activities. When we are sitting down or watching TV or playing video games, listening to our favorite song, our heartbeat is going at a normal rate. But when we stand up and dance with our favorite song, or go outside for a fast walk, or play our favorite sport, or help at home with chores that are gonna make our heart beat faster, then we're doing moderate to vigorous physical activities. These activities are gonna make us tired, but then they will also re-energize us to help us concentrate better and keep our bodies healthy and strong. How many minutes of physical activity do you all think you need to do every day? The recommended amount of time in minutes for kids is 60 minutes. But don't worry, you can divide the time throughout the day. For example, in the morning, you can go for 20 minutes for a fast walk with your pet. In the afternoon, you can dance with your favorite track for another 20 minutes. And in the night, you can play your favorite sport for another 20 minutes. Mine is basketball. This will add up to 60 minutes in a day. Now, let me give you another example using John's daily activity. When you look at John's daily activity, it has different columns. The activity and time is on the left, and we're gonna mark with an X if it was a low-level physical activity or a moderate to vigorous physical activity. And then at the end, we're gonna add the time. So if we look at the first example, he went for a normal walk for 15 minutes. Then, this is a low-level physical activity. What did he do next? He played soccer for 30 minutes, which is moderate to vigorous physical activity. Then, he listened to music for 15 minutes. This is low-level physical activity. So we are not adding any more minutes. Then went rollerblading for 15 minutes. This is moderate to vigorous physical activity. So let's add 15 minutes with an X in the correct box. Then he went dancing for 30 minutes. This is moderate to vigorous physical activity. So let's add 30 minutes. Then he watched TV for 45 minutes. This is low-level physical activity. And we get a total of 75 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity. Did John meet the recommended amount of minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity for the day? Absolutely. So, to check our understanding, I'm going to show you some pictures of activities. Every time that you see a low-level physical activity, I'd like you to march in place or move your hands slow. But if you see a moderate to vigorous physical activity, then you can jog in place or move your hands fast. Ready? Listening to music. Low level. 30 minutes of dancing. Moderate to vigorous physical activity. 40 minutes of playing video games. Low level. Very good. 20 minutes playing with a jump rope. Moderate to vigorous physical activity. 20 minutes jogging. Moderate to vigorous physical activity. Very good. You all did excellent. Remember that being physically active helps our bodies to stay strong and our hearts to be healthy. Do at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity every day. Thank you so much for watching today's lesson. I hope that you enjoyed it and be active. Keep on eating your fiber groups and see you next time.
All right, let's take a look at workbook page 7. It's physical activity. So the directions are, look at John's daily activity below. Identify the listed exercise as low level, moderate, vigorous, and put an X in the appropriate box. If the exercise is moderate to vigorous, copy the number of minutes in the first column over to the last column. Once the chart is complete, add up only the total minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity, and then answer the question below the chart. So let's take a look at activity and time example number 1. So walking. Walking is a low-level activity, so we aren't going to include his 15 minutes. His example of playing soccer for 30 minutes, playing soccer is a moderate to vigorous level activity, so we are going to write down 30 minutes. So then I want you to think about listening to music. So if you're sitting listening to music, is that low level or moderate to vigorous? Are you going to sweat listening to music? No, you're not. So it's low level. So put an X in low level. Rollerblading. If you're listening to music while you're rollerblading, the rollerblading is moderate to vigorous physical activity. So put an X in that box and put 15 minutes. Dancing. Dancing is a moderate to vigorous physical activity. So put an X and put 30 minutes. And watching television for 45 minutes. That is a low-level activity, so we are not going to add that into the total. So we are going to add up the minutes. Kids are supposed to have how many minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity each day? Right, the answer is 60. So did John reach his minimum daily amount of physical activity? Yes or no? Circle one. Yes, of course he did. He did 75 minutes. All right, let's take a look at what you learned. This is the bottom of page 7. So number 1, which activities of John's would you choose for yourself? You're going to write that in the blank. Number 2, list 2 activities you will add this week to make sure you reach your recommended daily amount of physical activity of 60 minutes. And why is it important for you to be physically active every day? Let's do a recap. The 5 food groups include dairy, vegetables, fruits, grains, and proteins, and then extras. Each food group contains a main nutrient and a health benefit, well, with the exception of the extras. They don't have any nutrients or health benefits. And you need to get 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity every single day. So you have to fuel up to be fit. So you need to make sure that you are eating healthy from all 5 food groups so you can have the energy to exercise 60 minutes every day. Don't forget to fuel up with a balanced meal and get moving. This lesson was brought to you by Dairy Council of California, the Orange County Department of Education, and of course, Miss Ford. Have a great day.